fandoms of intricately crafted aesthetic fashion, Rapunzel edits began flooding the internet and were often used as the mascots for teenage girl problems / common white girl gimmick accounts. From hipster Rapunzel to goth Rapunzel to nerd Rapunzel to emo Rapunzel to Hunger Games Rapunzel and more. And it wasn't just simple promotional image edits either. People began editing Rapunzel onto real girls' bodies, which was disturbing, and also editing her into frames with other cartoon characters. Since How to Train Your Dragon came out during the same year to just as much acclaim as the scene. Close your eyes and let me transport you back to the early 2010s. As a warning, the sequence of words that I'm about to say may be disturbing to some viewers. Ombre hair, Ugg boots, Starbucks drinks, hashtag basic, mustaches on everything. Tumblr in an AO3 fanfiction titled Canon Meetings, published a few days later on the 28th. The fandom is interesting in that it took years for all of the movies to come out, and during that time there was comparatively little crossover content, but as soon as Guardians released, it was like a switch was flipped and the floodgates opened. By late January to early February, all three of those characters, who am I kidding? The point is the fandom revolved around these four characters, and while this crossover does seem kind of weird and random, it kind of actually makes a lot of sense. The four characters themselves actually comprise a perfectly balanced and diverse in terms of personality, friend group. Rapunzel is the sweet and outgoing ray of sunshine, Jack Frost is the parent, obviously Rapunzel is Ravenclaw, Jack is Slytherin, Merritt is Gryffindor, and Hiccup is Hufflepuff. There were all kinds of crazy alternate universes and crossovers as evidenced by this list on the Big Four wiki, which includes horrors such as Friends AU, The Fogmouse Stars AU, Equestria Girls AU, and Wacky Magical Adventures. The Elemental AU was another really popular one, though this was basically just a copy of the Guardians AU. Replace their seasonal powers with elemental powers, and there you go. Jack Frost is water and ice, Merritt is function of Princess Anna and Princess Elsa to the group, and the fandom's most darling ship, Jack Hunter, was brutally shoved aside to the new kingpin ship in town, Jelsa. I mean, it makes perfect sense. Elsa and Jack both have ice powers, they both have a lot of angst in their character arcs. Yeah, actually, that's sort of it. But the fact they both had ice powers was more than enough for the fandom to run with. Avid shippers of Jack Hunzel and even Hick Hunzel weren't too happy when Elsa came on the scene, but by that point it was out of their hands, and Jelsa became by far the biggest ship within the fandom. Some of the most popular video edits within the fandom after Jelsa, for example, Jelsa Moondust AU with 1.1 million views, Elsa and Jack Frost with 3.4 million views, Jelsa Shadowmere (Evil Jelsa) with 5.1 million views, also covered the most 2014 thumbnail and title I could imagine. Animated crossovers such as Meet the Incredible Big Hero Bolt, Big Coco Luca, Despicable Rick Monsters, and more. And while fans enjoy these spin-off fandoms well enough, none of them have come even close to the popularity of the Big Four or the Super Six, depending on who you ask. But after all of this, there's still one big question.
Help provided. Pagi Pak Bayu, kenapa Pak? Pusing.
Darah tinggi tuh.
Kurangi risiko darah tinggi dengan bijak ya. Yuk jadi kawan health provider. Kami health provider, kami peduli.
So after diving into the fandom and all of